It's me, Honeybee Marie. Nice to see you all again.
It's Brittany Schulman, and welcome back to the Misadventures podcast.
Welcome. Today we are going to be talking about. Oh wait, I have to do this for my peeps, just like me. Spoiler alert! Spoilers!
So many spoilers, guys. So many spoilers.
Yes. So we're gonna be talking about season 2, episode 1 of The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, and we're gonna be doing a Get It Ready With Me and our misadventures in makeup.
That's a lot, but we're going to get started right now. I've got all my doodads and whatnots right here. What about you?
I think I have mine too.
I hope I have everything. I have a question, just a process question for you. Are you the kind that does your eyes and then your face, or do you do your face and then your eyes?
I cannot do that. I'm the person that does my face and then does my eyes. I can't do it reverse because of my eyebrows. I always somehow mess up my eyebrows. So if anyone can tell me in the comments how I can avoid that. But I still do the baking stuff. So I'll bake right here, and then so I can just brush away fallout. That's
I don't bake, but I definitely powder. So, all right, let's just get started. So, Paula, what did you think of the episode? And I'm going to start with my primer. We've serumed and lotion potioned and motioned all over here. So,
I don't use primer. I really like my serum for actual. It's sticky enough, and I like it as a primer. So,
I'm actually trying to use up stuff that I have.
I'm going to be reaching.
I actually prefer the Benefit Poreless. It smells so good. It actually looks to me like foundation. But it's like a thick. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right. Yeah. It's the it's pore. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Pore filler. I like that one the best, but I've run out and I've got other primers I need to go through. I mean, you can see this is a baby primer, and I like to put it on my just my really, really textured areas. It's like around my nose, my forehead, right here, my chin. Just to fill it.
I'm not an expert by any means. So like my makeup is I just kind of go willy-nilly with it until it looks nice.
Well, I'm also going to be using a tinted moisturizer. This is, look at me being all, wait, there we go. Good job, camera. It's Laura Mercier. It's got SPF. I use SPF anyway, and I am a fingers girl. And I'll be honest, I never know if, I got my little mirror here. I never know if I have my right skin tone.
Well, neither do I.
But it's a moisturizer. I mean, it's a tinted moisturizer, so I don't think I'm hurting anything. Okay, back to the topic at hand.
Baby Yoda. That's all. It's the Baby Yoda show. That's all it is for me.
Well,
go ahead. Go on.
Well, here's the thing. I get that it's like this Western style. I mean, even in the music, it's the Western kind of music and stuff. So it's like, it like made Westerns cool for me because, you know, space, it's Western space. But then it became Western and space meets Trimmers.
Right?
I was like, oh my goodness.
The Tremors dude.
I was like, what
I'm coming off a lot lighter in my lighting than what my makeup is. I promise you it's not this white.
I even brought me a cloth because I like to, because I use my fingers, I like to wash my hands in between, but I don't get to wash my hands in between in an area with no hand washing. All right. Let's see.
Fun. Okay, so
what else?
Western meets Tremors. Can I just say that
so Smashbox.
I want to go raise Baby Yoda with Mando because he's such a badass.
What if he takes off that hood and he's like, you know, ruined?
He already took off his hood and I already know what's under there. You didn't see that part?
No! Was that last season or this season?
It was last season.
Oh, I've got
It's
to go
right
back.
where, they I think it's right when they revealed the double-edged sword. And he
Okay, I
comes
think I
in,
missed some
and
things.
Baby Yoda goes, ooh, and creates that big fire. Well, Mando gets hurt right there,
Oh, see, yeah, I think I missed some things.
and
I
he
need to
has
go
to
back and
take
look
off
at
his
it.
hood. And he has to take off his hood. I mean, he fights it, but like he's still. And see, I need him. I was gonna rewatch. So I've watched this twice. I don't know how I don't know this. Um, but he does it like in front of nobody, except probably Baby Yoda.
So I will say, even though I did wash this guy, and even though he looks like he hasn't been washed, he has been washed like with soap.
I'm laughing so hard because I I forgot to do other stuff while I was blending. So you have a more extensive routine as far as prep goes. I don't do a lot of that stuff. I used to use primer, not primer. What is it called? Under the eye. Oh my goodness.
Concealer.
Yeah. I just haven't gone and got more because I don't
I
go to
I
stores
have to
anymore.
because I'm asleep. But I mean, I've got the dark circles, so that helps. Even though I'm using a tinted moisturizer, it's still like I like the concealer. It just makes me look awake and alive. And I hope I brought everything that I needed.
That's what I don't even see my eyebrow stuff. So, uh, look.
So,
I know this
okay,
is
so
gonna be
minute trimmers.
after elections, but my little Bethany. Oh my goodness, how does this work? There we go. My Bethany Yellowtail exclusive Native Votes tote bag.
Oh, nice.
Um, I know this is gonna be after elections, but I'm gonna wear this all the time.
Well, it's cool because native vote.
Right, all the time in general elections, early elections. Okay, I don't know where my eyebrow
No
stuff is.
election.
No elections, we vote. Anyways, so back to the Mandalorian.
So
Big,
I thought for
big,
sure, when the guy came in, oh
hmm.
gosh, when the marshal came in into the saloon, because again, it's a Western. I love that so much. I love the premise so much. Um, I was like, oh, there's another Mandalorian. And then he took his hood off. I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be good.
Can I just say, I've always had a crush on that. Now I can't. I was looking up his name. I was watching. So I don't know if you're like me, um, but once I watch an episode of anything, I go to YouTube and do all these breakdowns.
Girl, I do it before. We're the
Well,
same, except I do it before, you do it after.
you like spoilers. I'm not a big. That's why I let everybody in our audience know. Spoiler alert.
Well,
I
and
can't find
I'm
my eyebrow
assuming that
stuff.
it's down below in the YouTube as well, like highlight, spoiler.
Right.
Because
And
that's
well,
just who you are, and I appreciate you. We are not
what
the
I'll
same.
is I'll do a timestamp so that they don't get the spoilers because I appreciate those as well. Oh my gosh, my eyebrow stuff. Woo. So
Yay!
I used to use I'm gonna have to learn this camera thing.
You got to
Right.
find your camera though.
There we go. LA Colors for my eyebrows. And it's very like LA Colors to me was like, when you're first starting out, it's
Oh
such a
yeah.
great collection of stuff that they have as far as palettes go. Like if you want any cheaper palettes that you're kind of beginning with, they have such a wide variety. Just telling this to my girls who are just starting out with makeup, um, and you want to get better at makeup, and then I still haven't graduated to Narvina palettes because those are like $57 for the little ones.
Yeah.
Great place to start.
I try, but well, this is, you know what? The truth is, this is where I started. Bare Minerals. Now, this is not the bronzer. This is the bronzer. This is not the bronzer I started with, although it looks like it. Girls hit pan. But this is like my color. It's the
Mhm.
skinny dip. Bare Minerals. But I started with Bare Minerals because my face was always so janky and
Yeah.
sensitive that but also let's also remember Brittany didn't really start wearing makeup until in 20s-ish. Because none of my family wear it. None of my family were makeup people. I am debating. I've got and then another very affordable but super crazy eye collection is ColourPop, because all three of these are ColourPop. I don't have any. That's the Disney designer one. Someone got me the Anna one because, you know. And this is my all-time. Gosh, she's yucky looking. I don't have any palettes, any native palettes yet. I'm still waiting on my Glamazon from Shea Beauty.
Well, I have her, but only because a really, really wonderful friend of mine gave it to me.
Well, it's a pro palette too, so it's got some really pretty colors. I think because I've got to be on camera today for another thing. I think I'm going to go with this. I'm actually going to go with this pretty color right here.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. It's got a little glitter in it too. I don't know how that's.
I don't either. Don't come to us don't come to me for instructions.
Girl, no, I got no idea. I've just started watching YouTube makeup tutorials going, how do you do that? Is that a thing? Oh, that's pretty. That's actually pretty on camera. All right.
I know someday my eyebrows will catch up with the trends, but not today.
Well, anyway, so
your
little green bean was in the spittoon though. Ew, gross. It was so gross. I was like,
he needed to hide from the big worm. He was such a major comic relief this time around, but he's just like the most animated. He speaks volumes for being a little, just his little expressions.
I am also going to use this it's called Poison Apple. Oh, look. Hair clip. Magnetic hair clip. Poison Apple right here. I'm going to use that to line my eyes. What does that mean? I don't know. I have no idea. But actually, do you remember the trend where, and it wasn't a trend, it was my whole childhood. You would put the liner in your waterline. Yeah. I have always tried so hard to do that. Not just under your eye, but like in the waterline. I'm so glad that's over. It is over, right?
Yeah. I was watching, my eyebrows are so janky today. Look at that, how different they are. So I just this is another spoiler. I'm watching Queen's Gambit.
Oh, how is that?
And all I do, so if my eyebrows are janky, all I do is I wipe them off with my finger. I binge watched it and finished it yesterday, and I loved it. It, and it's set in the late 60s. So that is like the hardcore liner, where you. And she put the liner like in her, like under her eye, where there was a space between her lower eyelash. Right, and I was like looking at her like, girl,
that's a lot.
Right. Well,
I'm looking on. That's so funny. I look on camera to see if I'm looking, and then I have to look down here because this is where the actual camera is. My eyebrows are. It's very subtle. Still looks very nice. It's a lot in person for me personally, but we'll get to you in a minute. I don't know why I bronzed before I started my eyes. I just wasn't paying attention. You get on camera and then you start getting nervous about every single step of your routine. But your routine, friends, your routine.
Look at my eyebrows. I have to wipe them off. Go ahead. What? Sorry.
No. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Is your routine your routine. And don't try and compare it to anyone else's routine. You know, it's just about the end result. I have a question. Do you put liner? Yeah. Okay, I answered it for myself. After doing the whole your routine is your routine, what do you do? Do you put your liner on before you put lashes? I'm going to try lashes again, except this time, my friends, I have got not black glue. Because
I love black glue. Okay, ladies, here's the thing. I fight my eyebrows every single day, and they are wonky as heck today. And then, so I don't know. It's like the eyeliner thing, right? They just get thicker and thicker.
Do you know of anyone who could put their eyeliner on with their mouth being closed? Because I don't.
No, my eyebrows are just. Girl, I'm gonna have to leave you here for a minute and go get a wet cloth. You are smart. You brought one with you. I'm looking for a makeup wipe in my.
I don't use wake up mic. I don't use makeup mics anymore.
I don't either. I found some white.
I could put this closer so you could actually see. Look, I've got one lined, one unlined.
You're doing better than me. I'm gonna go start from scratch. I
also switch hands.
I'm not so much nervous as I'm like, what am I doing?
That's how I feel. I mean, because I'm in a different place. This is not where I do my makeup. I have a selection of makeup. I don't have all my makeup. I don't have like everything to look at and go, oh no, maybe I want to do that.
Right.
So I made I made some decisions, and some of them are bad decisions.
You look at my bad decision here.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, if you were here, it'd be really okay because Q-tips solve many, many problems. Putting makeup on badly.
Well, here you go. Misadventures in makeup. Sometimes your
already jagged it up.
I already misadventured myself into a freaking horror story.
You know what I forgot?
What?
Makeup cleaner. I've got my white cloth and I'm trying to clean this off, but I don't have any makeup cleaner and it's not budging. That's the thing. That Clinique liner that I like. Yeah. It's there. It's definitely there. So, Mandalorian, So his job now is to get the child back, right? To take the child back to its people. So at this point, there are still its people versus like Yoda, who's like the last one.
Well, he was supposed to have been like the last one. But then there's Yodi. I think her name is Yodi. And there's speculation that baby Yoda is Yoda and Yodi's little.
What is the? Jeez, people.
So it's I've never.
Yep, we're gonna have to start. What is the timeline? Where are we at in the Star Wars universe?
It's after the Death Star was destroyed.
Which Death Star?
The second one. Number 2.
Which one's the second one?
The one that was rebuilt. I don't know. I was actually putting together a timeline last night, but did you see Boba Fett? So the armor that Marshall's wearing is supposed to be Boba Fett's.
See, that makes sense because Kool-Aid, who was wearing it, you could tell that wasn't his armor because he looked like a toothpick in it.
He's so cute. He's so handsome, though. I love that man's smile.
Oh my god. Anyway,
old. I don't care.
He's so old.
I'm at that age. I'm into the grandpas. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. I'm the auntie who could be with you or your dad. That's where we are in life.
Don't test me. Just kidding. Anyways, I think he's so handsome. I've always had a crush on him. Anyways, so he's the marshal, but in the end, you know, the guy with all the scars that pops up, that's Boba Fett.
Was that really? I was
Mhm.
trying to figure out who that was because, and I actually didn't go look because I just didn't have time to do
Yeah.
the proper research before. Yes, I'm going over my liner with this poison apple, which is gorge.
Okay, girls. We're back in action. We're back at
All
square
right.
one with our eyebrows. Yes, I do fight with my eyebrows every single freaking day.
Well, that's my next
And
battle to take here. Is to yeah. Mm-hmm. This is actually from Ashe. Look at that. Look at me being all influencery, makeup-y and whatnot. This is clear. This is just a clear gel. I like to use it just to clean out and make sure my little hairs are where they're supposed to be. I mean, I haven't done anything to make them be anything. And one of my eyebrows is definitely more janky than the others, if you want to talk about jankiness. They both seen better days.
I'm real
I mean,
quiet
they were
because
good
I'm
and
trying to.
shaped. Like in the 90s, they used to get good and shaped. But yeah, no.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s did a very, very crazy job on my eyebrows.
Yeah, so now I'm using the cheekbone beauty, which has the brown. This is the brown because when I ordered, they didn't have any black, and I'm kind of glad now because I would have got the black, and I think it would have been too much for me.
Be looking like a chola.
Not that there's anything wrong with cholas. We love chola. Cholas unite.
They were no, excuse me. Chola culture was what created this monster of a makeup lover.
Oh,
I
really?
used I used to try to mimic my makeup from the Lowrider magazine that my dad used to buy.
Is that a magazine? That's so cute. Okay, so pray church. Yeah, see? Q-tips are
My
our
eyebrows just hate me today. Y'all, this is the best I can do. I mean, they look like they are long distance cousins, twice
I just
removed.
need to be, oh gosh, I just need to be kind of related. Y'all don't have to be twinsies, but at least be a little related. I do this too. Just clean it up a little bit.
Sorry, I'm covering my face, but I'm trying to concentrate here.
So I'm of the age, for those of you at home listening, where there are things starting to pop out. And I have things starting to pop out. There's one chin hair. Well, actually, I got about 6 that grow out of this mole, so periodically I pull them. Don't tell them. Okay. I'm going. You know what I didn't do? I forgot to do. I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna highlight.
See, I don't highlight either, but my friend sent me Kilowatt. I can't find it. It's my favorite.
Well, this is pretty cool, and it was a full size. I got an Ipsy, so I think this is actually a drugstore brand.
Ipsy is another great place to start if you're starting out. To
Yeah. A lot of my
part of it, but my collection was getting so professional that
I had more than I could go through because they give you a nice mix of. Oh gosh, am I paused again? Dog bite it. This happened last week. Oh, are we back?
I'll see if I can clip that out.
That's fine. I was just saying that Ipsy was good because it gives you a good mix like of full size and tester sizes. And I tend to go for the tester sizes anyway to figure out what it is I like, and then what I like I get. And that becomes my thing. Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
That's what I like too. And pro tip, everyone. If you get the trial size mascaras, by the time you're done with that little trial size mascaras, your mascara is supposed to be switched out. So it's never
Is it
really, go ahead.
is mascara every this says 6 months. I was
Right.
gonna say, is every 3 months or 1 month? Mascara is something that you should be switching out on the regular. Okay, so
That's why I never
because
buy
it's
a
around your
whole one.
eyeballs.
And I was told 3 months.
Yeah, I thought it was every 3 months or 1 month or something like that. It wasn't 6 months. I know that much.
So I love this palette. It's one of my favorite. Keep going the wrong way on the camera. It's the Frida Kahlo by Ulta Beauty, of course, because you know me and Frida Kahlo. And the little line says "Never apologize for who you are," and has a mirror. Now I love
They put
palettes,
mirrors in.
huh?
I love it when they put mirrors in, but continue. Please continue.
Why not? You know what I mean? Like all of Blender Girls Cosmetics, which is another indigenous makeup owner or makeup producer, they all have mirrors in them. And some of the, I don't understand why the expensive, and look, it's so nasty. But I am going in with Adobe right now, and I'm gonna do like an orange and green kind of fall
Yeah, see,
look.
Jasmine and they just signed their names. They did not give me a mirror in this one. Oh gosh, Ooh, okay, we're good. I was concerned. I think this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. I am gonna put. I normally, truth be told, unless I'm doing like a full face of makeup, I normally don't do blush, highlighter, or what's the thing, bronzer. But because I'm doing a full face, and because I'm gonna be on camera later,
What you gonna be on camera for? You mind me being curious?
you can, because by the time this airs, that will have already happened. I'm one of Mariposa Strategies, Annie Sanchez's interviews on her 2 years being in business. And I'm super excited about it because, I absolutely adore and love her. And I'm very appreciative. Really and truly, if it wasn't for Annie, I don't know that we would be doing this right now.
Really, honestly, quite honestly. I mean, if it wasn't so, shameless plug. I haven't really put the links out there, but I'm going to do that today. I started my YouTube channel, and this is where our videos are going to be put on. And I'm excited. By the time this comes out, we're already in episode 2, and I'm excited because I wouldn't be where I'm at without Annie.
I think, yes. Oh, okay. So I've got these from Sultry Anarchy. This is their old branding, which I think is still so adorbs and cute.
I got some
I
of their
love
new
their
branding.
new branding too, because it's so adorbs and cute. We're gonna try this. Oh, that's so pretty. We're gonna
And this
try
is only
this.
$15 on their website, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of lashes.
For how much?
15.
That's
$3 a
but
pair.
that's a deal. And you're about to see why. Oh, I'm just dropping everything. Let's see. I don't wear lashes.
I started my day with coffee all over the floor. Precious coffee.
Paula, I did it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. I really am proud of you. Like,
You should
you have
be,
no idea.
because
You've had some misadventures with her lashes.
yeah, the last time I did this, like you could legit these are like touching my eyebrows. You could legit see.
What are the
hair.
what are the name of those?
I don't recall.
Do you have the box still?
I do. But it doesn't say.
It should. Oh.
It doesn't say.
In
I
the
don't
back?
remember. I think these were Portia.
I need her to bring back Ari. So, a Sultry Anarchy was started by one of my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Our
And
sorority sister, Chelsea
our sorority
Jones.
sister, Chelsea Jones. So, I'll try to add a link in here for her. And go shop her.
If you're not a lashes girl, which I am not until today, girl, watch out. No, she has some super cute clothes. She has super cute outfit. I mean, my favorite joggers I've gotten from her, and my Indigenous sweatshirt that says Indigenous, gotten from her. I am just obsessed. She has, and we're interviewing her on my other podcast, which is Wrong Indian. She has this sweater that I'm going to wear that day, the day we interview her. It was made for moms. It was legit made for moms. It's like an off-the-shoulder waffle basket weave. It's gray, but the sleeves have this one. I mean, the sleeves are oversized and billowy, and it's beautiful. But they have this cuff at the end. So if you want to be cute, you can have it off the shoulder with your billowy sleeves. But if you need to be mom, you just whoop whoop, and they stay up, and it's great. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. Is that from her too? I just need to do
eyeliner. I wish it
I
was a
think
night.
I'm just debating because I have my Cheekbone Beauty, my Sustain line here. I have Aki and Kea. And I'm thinking, I think I want to go Kea because this is a very dramatic eye look. But I also need to show you what happened.
Oh, did you close the lid prematurely?
No, girl. I have a 2-year-old.
Oh.
He decided he needed it. It looked gorgeous on his skin. So, this is still my all-time favorite nude. This is like all-time favorite nude.
Oh my god, I am loving those lashes, girlfriend.
You know, I feel like easily. In the best way possible, though.
So I love to give beginners. So, my best friend also, so a lot of my friends aren't makeup people. Ooh, is that the Fenty?
Fenty and Fenty Glow is the gloss. Again, mini size, great. Ooh, juicy.
A lot of my friends aren't makeup people, and my best friend wanted a Norvina palette. And the little Norvina palettes, I don't even have a palette they're teeny tiny. They're like half of this size, right?
Oh.
They have more eyeshadows in them, but they're pretty small. And they're like $57. And I was like, oh, here's some new packaging. Sorry. We're all over the place today. This is her new packaging.
You gotta put your hand over it so we can see it. Influencer style. Or maybe not. There it is. It's really pretty. I mean, I appreciate the flowers on this, but that's really sleek and I think so beautiful.
And C. Jones are huge. I mean, I'm gonna put C. Jones on today. You'll see how big they are.
Yeah, these are pretty. These are pretty. Oh, am I supposed to go back in mascara once I put lashes on?
I always mascara before and after.
Oh well, I'm actually kind of scared to mascara.
It blends your regular eyelashes. Anyways, back to my friend and Norvina. So I said there are similar palettes. You call them dupes to those palettes. Now, I understand. You want to own an Norvina palette. Sometimes it's just about the packaging, and I get that because I am that person. I'll show you one right now. I bought this because of the packaging. And so I get that. But for a beginner like my best friend, it's more for me about utility and easily working just as a beginner. Then we can start going into luxury brands. Well, BH Cosmetics is a great starting point. ColourPop is a great starting point.
I love color.
LA Colors is a great starting point. Do we get
Pop. I wish I had a brush to really kind of smooth this down, but for right now, I'm my serious businesswoman with my serious business lashes. I'm kind of happy with how this turned out.
You look super cute. I mean, those lashes are doing ya. I love lashes. I can never not.
Yeah, so here we are. This is my final look. I'm looking forward. So let's just tie this back into the topic at hand. I am looking forward to the next episode of Mandalorian, just to see what's coming down the pipeline, how he's gonna actually get the kid back to his homeland, or is he gonna discover once he gets Baby Yoda back to his homelands that there are no homelands? Or is it going to be like the Ewoks with Baby Yoda forced everywhere?
Can you imagine? Oh my God, Baby Yoda times a million. Well, they're such a vulnerable species because, like, as you see, Baby Yoda is 50 years old, and they have to depend on someone to take care of them for a long time, and that's why they're so rare.
Yeah, well, they have a really long lifespan, so that extended lifespan necessitates, at least according to the YouTube that I watched, the long lifespan necessitates a long childhood / incubation period.
Yeah.
So there you go. I mean, you spend this. So what do you think's Baby Yoda's actual like comparison age is? Because he's not a 2-year-old, or he's like a year and a half.
Yeah, he's barely toddling. He's barely walking, but I would say about a year and a half.
Because I have a 2-year-old, and his language skills are much further along than Baby Yoda's, but his level of the Force is on par.
Well, that just goes to show you how powerful he is. So cool thing. I tried to get my hands on it. ColourPop released the child palette with Baby Yoda's little face on it.
I know.
I tried to get a hold of it. No dice.
No. That's the thing about ColourPop is they're always releasing new stuff, and they rarely keep the same stuff. Because I have some like single kitties, which I probably be told should probably just throw away because they're like 20 years old. Look at you! I am so impressed. I'm always impressed with people who can just do lashes like, which you can tell the struggle that I have with lashes based on how I did them and got them on today. Except now it's moving my contact. I definitely can't wear my glasses though. Put my glasses on. Yep. Nope. I can't shut my eye.
That's my look for today.
Sweet.
I can try to put highlighter on. I'm not a big highlighter person because I either look a fool or it's all just, my whole face is just glittery.
Well, maybe you just don't have, it took me finding the right highlighter too. Because, like, I have, where is it? I should probably get rid of it too. This one. The Benefit. The What's Up. Put your hand in front of it. Let it catch. The What's Up with Benefit. And I find, and I love it, except I find that I can't use it for highlight. Let's see how much I got left. That's a good amount of product for how expensive this is. This is like really expensive stuff. Benefit, I think, anyway. Maybe other people don't think it is.
I honestly don't feel like people need to buy expensive makeup to look expensive.
Oh, no. Now, if you're looking for certain ingredients, like I can't use LA colors. A girl tried.
Yeah.
And yeah, a girl tried.
Yeah.
For me. My face is a little sensitive though, so yeah, so if you're going for like specific ingredients or something like that, you do your own research, see what's out there. If you're looking for ethical ingredients, like folks who don't use child mind mica, which is an every dog biting thing,
Yeah.
do your research. If you want companies who are very clean or environmentally, that's one of the reasons I love Home Beauty, is because they are very environmentally friendly. This whole lipstick, the whole package is recyclable from the metal in here. You pop that when you get done with your lipstick, you pop that off, put it in the recycling. This is all recyclable because that black plastic that is used, this is not black, but because that it ends up in it's part of the waste cycle. It ends up in landfills. Cheekbone Beauty does have a foundation that's coming out that is all plant waste based. So I'm skeptical and scared to try it because I don't know how. I know that it's going to be good. It's going to be a good product. I don't know how my skin will react to it because of my sensitivities, but I know it's going to be a good product. And what's even more important is like this Sustain line, it's when it goes down the drain, it's not polluting the water. So I
Right.
love that stuff. So there are brands like that. Like I think Tarte's like that too. I have to do some more research where they're very conscious about what they're putting in and what's going down the drain and how it looks and all that. So
Yeah. I mean, it is just best
that's
to do
important
your
to me.
research because I
Yeah.
know
So
a
you
lot
can
of
do
people.
that. Information is out there and you can find, I mean, you can see a lot of the stuff I have is a little more high end, but that is only because of my sensitivities, and also it came in Ipsy palettes. Oh man.
Right.
So there is that. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. I got Blended Girls cosmetic brushes.
really.
I have bought Jeffree Star. Sorry. I'm never buying any of his products ever again. Um, as a matter of fact, since this pandemic has hit, I haven't actually bought any new makeup because I'm starting to look at how things are ethically sourced, and my bam bomb ass Indigenous babes just think about that when they're starting companies. I mean, it's like a must. So I haven't ordered Ashe, but I've ordered, and I want to try her skincare line. I really do.
I'm really interested in it.
But these brushes are so affordable, in my opinion, to what I paid in the past, and they're luxury. I mean, the metal, they have little blings. Oh my gosh, oh,
It's so cool.
yeah. So I recommend that as a first brush set.
Nice. Well, any more? So these are looks. Let's get a good picture for the gram.
Ooh.
Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Um, Excited about more Baby Yoda, of course. And number two, you do your research on your makeup and make sure, like, you can find what you want. There's a lot out there. You can find what you want in makeup, and you don't have to, it doesn't have to be a major price line if you're just starting out.
Yeah, and you can definitely buy from women of color, from Native-owned businesses, from Black-owned businesses. There is so much. The thing is, there is so much out there right now that you can find anything that you want at any price point that you want from any person that you want. That's really, when you were talking about the pandemic, that's one of the things that really consider, where are my dollars going, and are my dollars going towards my values? And that's what's most important to me right now. Is this child mind Micah, which is probably a lot of this, or is this ethically sourced? Is this going through our waters, or is this safe when I wash it off my face? You know what I mean?
Right.
Those are all things I'm thinking about as as I'm moving forward. And any price, and they're in every price point. You can find in every price point. So I hope you enjoyed our conversation about the Mandalorian. I hope you enjoyed our. It's a very nude. It's over there. Over where?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at XO Honeyberry Marie XO, and of course it's Brittany Schulman.
It's Brittany Schulman on Facebook, on Instagram, and it's Twitter. It's the whole thing, guys. The whole thing.
Fearless Guppy on Twitter.
Oh, and Brittany.com. So join us over there. We have lots of good content for you. So thanks, guys. Bye.